Hey, how are we doing? Good morning, USA, and good evening, good night even, wherever you are. Welcome to TWC. I'm Chris, and today we got 3 other people with me. We're gonna be commentating the Touhou 19 PvP battle. So, I got Cake Senpai here.
Hello.
Got FamilyTeam here. He's a new one.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Yep, and we got Minogame back as well.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, Minogame.
Why, hi, everyone. Nope, it's me. It's Golden.
Yeah, so, this is gonna be a very exciting match. I mean, just looking at this title card, 8 freaking people, right? Like this, I'm just looking at this match card, it looks so cursed. So we got MegaTronen, Barniekiller, Blank, Borealis, MSM, UKT, Tenko, and yukidango. So the top 4 represent the Western player base, and the bottom 4, the Japanese players. Actually, before I get to that, why don't we pull up the slides? Alright, so this is Touhou World Cup 2024. So, you know, annual international tournament featuring the shmups. Each match features 2 or 3 contestants, but, you know, we're gonna ignore that part. We got 8 this time. And so, we're gonna move on to the next slide. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. So, English players. So we're gonna be playing on the older version, the original version that came out with the bug fix patch, and obviously we're gonna be using UDoALG because we all know that the game is pretty unplayable online without it. So because of how much of a disaster balancing is in this game, we kind of had to come up with a system just to prevent this whole counterpicking meta that's kind of destroyed the meta. So what we have here, each player is going to bring a lineup of 3 characters, and each of these characters is going to have like a certain amount of cost, and they got to build a team, but their cost for the whole team cannot go over to number 20. And in order to win, you got to win with all 3 characters. Alright, moving on. So here are the character costs. So obviously, banned characters, Rainbow Shiari. Well, actually, they are allowed this time. But look at that ridiculous cost, 18 and 19. So if you pick them, you're only stuck with An and Suika, the bottom trash tiers. So this is kind of going off of the community consensus in the PvP community. So you can see the highest character would be Zamu, Yuma. Those are generally like we consider the high tiers, ignoring the 2 banned characters, obviously. But I mean, they're technically not banned for this match, at least. I feel like how I'm thinking this is gonna go. I think we're gonna see a few Yumas, at least. I don't know about Zamu. See, I feel like I might see a Mamizo too. I know one of the players is really good at Mamizo. I really hope I can
see an infinite amount of Ons.
Yeah, oh yeah. I know Kate definitely wants to see a few Tsukasas for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So moving on. The next slide. So the JP side. So they're going to play on the newest version. So version 1.10C. They have a slightly different rule set. Actually, quite a different rule set. So you got 5 minutes, 3 lives, first to 1. So their character order is randomly rolled before matches begin. So you gotta play first to 3 wins. No repeated characters between all games. And all matches must be mirror matchups. Wow.
That's probably the most interesting part about it, is the fact that they're all mirror matches too.
Yeah, how interesting. It's certainly going to give them a very different flavor to the Western matches.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see something like Chiari versus Chiari. I mean, I don't think we're gonna see that, but oh, actually, no, that's not as much of a meme as I thought. Because this is the new Chiari. She's not overpowered.
Yeah.
She's I mean, she's still pretty good, but she's not.
She's
you
still.
know,
Yeah.
Far more of a snowball character instead of the character that already starts at the avalanche.
right.
Exactly.
Alright, so I guess we can talk about these players. So our 4 Western players, MegaTronen, Barniekiller, Blank, and Borealis. I played against all of them. Well, not Barniekiller, I never played against Barniekiller. And I can confirm, they are pretty good. Very good, in fact. Out of the 3 I played, so I obviously didn't fight Barniekiller, I think Blank gave me the most trouble, actually. I think most people view Blank as kind of the underdog out of these 4.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Usually whenever I played against Borealis, it was, I would say, pretty even, with me having the slight edge, and MegaTronen, it was pretty even as well. When I played against Blank, I felt like I really had to sweat against him. I also know that Barniekiller is like a really good player as well. I know he won like a tournament at Touhou Fest recently. Well, I mean, when Touhou Fest happened. And he also won the Fanworks and Chill Discord servers tournament as well. With MegaTronen being the runner-up to that. As for Japanese players, I'm actually not too sure. I know that yukidango is really good. And all I know about MSM is that he's apparently considered the strongest, the most powerful PvPer in Japan. But I'm not too sure about the other 2.
Really, it's going to be the final boss to beat in this match. Then we'll see how they perform.
Yeah.
You're really setting them up. So we hope that they deliver in these matches. I do know Borealis. Borealis is an extremely talented player. He's someone that I've talked to about a lot with UDoALG before. But I don't know. Doesn't Borealis have all of the LNNs in the game, or does he only have most of them?
Yeah, well, they're actually missing only 1 in the old version. For the new version, I know they have a couple of them. I want to say like 10. But they are missing in Mommy Zone, and I mean, I don't even get into like all the others that they've done like with Block. I mean, that everyone knows how good they are in Block, and hell, even in DDC. As for the other 3 Western players, they really, I'm not sure about their achievements either. I only really know them for their PvP. I know that MegaTronen did try scoring like this 1 fan game. That's all I know. I do know that like all these 3 players do have multiple UDoALG elements. So I know Tronen has a Ran LNN. And I think Barniekiller has a Tsukasa one as well.
I know during
this
the
game
infants,
has seemingly attracted a lot of new talent.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know like MegaTronen definitely had some PvP experience in POFV, and I think Borealis did a little bit as well, but I'm not too sure about the others. I want to say Barniekiller also played POFV back in the day.
well, I know during the FNC tournament I played against Barniekiller, and they kind of just demolished me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are really good. And also, in your defense, you were playing kind of, well,
I was playing really bad characters. The only good character I was playing was Zamu.
Yeah, weren't you playing? You brought Suika, right?
Yeah, I brought Suika. I brought Tsukasa, Suika, and Zamu.
Oh my god.
But to be fair, I did make it kind of far in that tournament with those characters.
You kind of did, yeah. I mean, Tsukasa ain't too bad, but Zamu definitely a hard character.
Yeah.
Well, in the new patch, you know, it gets even more fun with that lineup.
I don't want to imagine Tsukasa in the new patch. He's pretty crazy. Suika's still pretty trash though.
Yeah, Suika hasn't really felt all that much different in PvP that much, but Tsukasa, oh my goodness, yeah. Like, I know Cake and I have been doing some experimenting with different matchups and stuff like that, and there are a lot of interesting ones in the new patch, to say the least. But yeah, some characters are just way stronger now.
It's almost time for us to go.
2,
Here we go.
1, here we go. MegaTronen versus Borealis!
The MegaTronen's coming in with Marissa, Hisami, and Seiren, while Borealis is coming in with Marissa, Anoko, and Sanai. Interesting.
Oh. Oh, let's go! Fight!
All right,
one,
let's do this.
Go! We already see Seiren coming out swinging here right at the very start. Oh my goodness!
The rank is just accelerating so fast. Anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of jump cuts to the interesting parts. Okay, we already get a bomb here. So one thing I do want to point out about Seiren's boss, a high-level boss is actually very difficult to dodge. Like, you see that big arrow she shoots out? That is a pain to dodge.
Oh my god, we're already seeing frame drops too.
And
oh my goodness!
the boss council just kind of saved Tronen right there, able to shield cycle.
Oh, that's an interesting Sanai side of the screen.
We're already getting a little bit of a bomb war.
We didn't really get to see this too much during the survival side, but PvP is where it really shows just how crazy UDoALG can get, especially when the ping pong or craziness decides to actually get started by sending things back and forth. And funny enough, both players, Sanai and Seiren, can get things started. Sanai takes a little bit longer, I think, at least in the pre-patch at least, but yeah, whew.
We can see here Seiren won their first match here.
Unfortunately, that first hit, Borealis already had a level 3 at the ready, right? But they just held it for too long and ended up getting a hit. And Tronen using a level 2, absolutely getting destroyed because of that. Seiren's level 2 is so bad. It just prevents her from shooting. She's like a sitting duck.
Or sitting rabbit, hiding hard.
Oh.
I think it's also
Borealis taking it slow.
Note the cards.
Borealis here.
Because Borealis is using the on charge card while MegaTronen's using the Rainbow Hitbox card, which is very good against specifically against laser related attacks.
Oh yeah. Well, specifically the Sanai and Marissa lasers, yeah. And we're gonna have. Hey, never mind. There's nothing on Borealis' screen. I was expecting them to gather a bunch of spirits and then let the boss just do its thing and just send them all back to Tronen. I do want to point out that Seiren's all of her attacks just give a lot of items, and since Sanai's got a huge scope, she can kind of take advantage of it and get a lot of meter quickly.
Dude, that was very unfortunate.
Yeah, that kind of was an early death, I'd say.
And now we see the final round. Let's go! Things already are very well underway on Borealis' end of the screen, but I'm sure their game is going to. Whoa! I see they already managed to clear most of their side of the screen now, but they still have the boss stuck on their side.
Dude, look at all those. It's nice.
And you can tell that these matches can get intense very quickly, with each match being 5 minutes. And then you look at the time at the top when the clip started, that just within 30, 40, even 50 seconds into the match, we're already just seeing a lot of chaos.
Meanwhile, some matches, nothing ever happens. You'll go to you'll time it out, and they'll just will maybe take a couple of hits, but they'll actually die. So it comes down to a decision.
Especially
they're not fun.
I've not actually encountered any of those on the new patch, so I don't know any matchups that would actually encounter that. But I do know on the old version that definitely happens a lot.
Oh, on the old version? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Barely managed to sneak the level 3 in, but they managed to get hit by that bullet pyramid that Seiren likes to fire. That locate players are surely going to remember that from the game.
Indeed. I was just going to say, Seiren's boss here is definitely much better than what Sanai throws out.
Yeah, that's Seiren's biggest strengths, her boss. High-level boss, just so annoying. What Sanai wants to do in this matchup is just they gather a bunch of spirits and kill them all for a huge chain. Huge combo, and just send over 1,000,000 lasers. That's her best bet. While doing it on top of a boss, especially during the non-spell, because this non-spell is actually quite dense.
What do you think about the prospects of the Sanai versus Seiren matchup? How well does she fare in this?
I'm not actually sure.
Seiren definitely has an advantage over her, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. I would not say it's impossible for Sanai to win. If you can just overwhelm the opposing player with like the lasers and catch them off guard, like Chris said, right? That non is actually pretty dense. Yeah, exactly. Megatron's being pushed down all the way. Oh, another life was taken, so down to 1 life. But you know, if you push away with the lasers and stuff like that, especially on that non, you can really probably take away 2 lives pretty easy.
One unfortunate thing that Seiren does have to deal with against Sanai is that, I mean, I don't know how much of a big deal this is, but like, you see these lasers, right? There's kind of like a blind spot in the like the top corners, right?
Yeah.
Seiren can't really take advantage of that as well as some other characters can. Mostly because, like, 1, she's not that defensive, and 2, her scope is kind of, well, kind of bad. You're that, and like, your scope will probably just straight just go off screen while you're up there.
Yeah, I know you mentioned. Go for it.
Yeah, because Borealis, yeah, they had lost their shield and then they had to bomb. Sadly, it kind of spoke the end for their match there.
Oh, and Megatron would take round 1 there. So this next match is, I believe, what would it be Marissa versus, or no?
Oh, there you go. Switch it up.
Barniekiller. Okay.
Yeah, this is a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie.
With Marissa, Orin, and Ron for blank, and Barniekiller with Hisami, Marissa, and Ron. Interesting lineup.
Lineup, yeah.
I don't think we need to mention too much about Rin for those who are familiar, at least from the survival side. How Rin pre-patch is just really strong with level 2s and level 3s.
Oh, yeah.
Hisami and PvP
are so absurd.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty
PvP though.
Ooh, that's an early hit.
This is actually a really funny matchup because, like, sure, like, Hisami can't really deal with the extra attacks, Rin's extra attacks that well, right? But there's, like, a boss. You know what she can do, right? She can just scope all those spirits, wait for the boss to time out, boom, you just get sent back to Rin.
Yeah. And
Rin is such an interesting, funny character. I mean, both in the campaign, but also here in PvP, because she's a character that most people probably recognize from all those clips with all the infamous clips of this game with millions of bullets on the screen.
600 combo, 700 combo. Can we get to 1,000? Yes, we can.
She's a very polarizing character in PvP. She either dominates her opponent or gets owned. There's, like, really no in between.
And both players are
my goodness, we're already seeing some of that. Look at all those vines.
But that's
oh my goodness!
This is one of the few matchups that's, you know, I wouldn't say is really leans towards either side. It's just so hard. Like, yeah, okay, that was a.
Oh my god,
annihilated Barney.
It was so hard to read the screen right there. He saw me his big ass scope just grabbing all the extra attacks. It's like a double-edged sword. Like, you can mess. Like, he's doing it right now. Like, watch this. Boom. You don't get sent back. On the other hand, if you don't have a boss, if you have a boss up, it's just you just get overwhelmed by arrowheads.
Instant death. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I like that both players here are using the charge card. So it's basically, it really just boils down to how fast can you get your charges out, and how fast can you just overwhelm the other player with your level 3s.
How fast can you combo? Both characters are really good at comboing, because Brendan's got her level 2, right? Which just kills all the enemies, right? I think, you know, that chains into the Quelled Spirits. But the Hisami is like it's like extremely underrated when it comes to like chaining. Especially if you put on the Jizo card and do like a level 1 or 2, she just auto-snipes all the spirits on screen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Hisami and her vines managed to DKO her twice.
That was a bad gap to pick. Yeah.
It can be very hard to read those vines because they sometimes overlap.
Absolutely, yeah. And there we go, doing the stall thing. Boom, now look at blank screen.
Yeah, it's a good point, Cake, about bringing up about not using bombs.
Cancel. Yeah, it gets to once it gets to like a certain point, like it is right now, it comes down to bomb management. You want to like try to rely on the boss kills and transitions as much as possible, just so you can keep those bombs for as long as possible. Because in the end, what will win you the game is your bomb count. I mean, that sounds like a no-duh, but if it devolves into a bomb war, whoever has the most bombs wins, obviously. And we get to, speaking of bombs...
no, look at... the game is definitely going now. Oh, we're getting FPS drops.
And all goes. Hisami, look at that. 647 hits. And then this side is just gonna go all the way up to 700 hits. Can we hit 800?
Can't keep up with its awesomeness.
The new Venom's looking pretty good.
Honestly. The true UDoALG experience right here.
10 FPS.
800 hits!
Yeah, it's still going! 800 hits on Rin's side now!
And unfortunately...
Poor Hisami ran out of bombs, I'm sorry.
Without the bombs, that's it. Oh my goodness.
Love UDoALG.
It's so funny.
When UDoALG gets going, it gets going.
And so I guess what happened is Blank switched over to Ron. Hisami won the second match. Blank, it was Ron mirror match, won the second match there for Barney, and then Barney takes the third win with Marissa.
I see how this works now. I see. Okay.
Yeah. So now Blank versus Megatron. Or in mirror match, this can only go so well.
Yeah, imagine this is going to go so swimmingly. Oh no, it's not mirror match right now. It's Ring versus Sanae.
Oh, it's Sanae.
Yes. Oh,
this one probably won't get as hectic.
Yeah, we got the Jizo card, which is absolutely what Sanae wants to bring into this matchup. What the Jizo card does, for anyone who doesn't know, it just makes it so you kill spirits easily, much more easily. And so, you know, I think you already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna spam level 2s against Rin's extra attack.
Yeah, he really needs to fight fire with fire here.
While the chaos is still getting ramped up, definitely, because I saw it in chat, but I want to mention that like PvP is also great in UDoALG because you can hear the other themes that you don't get to hear in the main game, like Sanae's theme, which is you know, an updated version of Stage 5 from Moth, which is so cool.
Hey man, Sanae's theme does play in the main game though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
See, I would know that.
Oh, we got the UDoALG master here.
Yes, that's me. But yeah,
alright, fine.
You are right.
How about this one then?
Some of these themes are so good though. I really love the Ran theme. Like, I don't know what Zoom was thinking, just putting him off in PvP only.
How about this? You don't get to hear, I'm pretty sure I'm right on this one, but you don't get to hear Nazaryn's theme at the end of spring.
Oh yeah, we don't hear that. I think we heard that in the demo though, I think.
Probably, yeah. But the demo was a very different game. It didn't have shields, first of all.
Yeah, so whenever we're getting like a UDoALG no shield tournament, watch that.
Yeah, that's an idea for TWC next year, huh?
Yachi interest suddenly goes up.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely think Rin does have the upper hand in this matchup.
Very much so.
While Sanae can't handle the extra attacks under level 2, I mean, like, Rin can easily deal with the lasers. Like, she's got high speed, she can just move up high on the screen. Bunch of spirits, because Sanae is killing a lot of things, right? That means high chain, so you know what you do, right? As Rin, you level 2, and you send all the spirits back. Oh, in sync.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the timing.
Nice. We love to see it.
It would have been funny if it was the same exact attack as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or MegaTronen's kind of in trouble.
Oh yeah, for if Rin, especially if there's not much going on, what you want to do on the spell card is just kind of group all the. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. If you're fighting the Rin boss, you want to group up all the little fairies like this. Just like have them all condensed. That's probably the best way to handle this spell. You just time it out.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. That's a very useful strategy. In this game as a whole, using your scope to slow down the bullets to a pace that the character is more comfortable with is a strategy that you can use a lot.
Oh yeah, it's such a cool mechanic. I'm glad Zune stole that from Hellsinker. I love that game.
Ah yes,
Alright,
the game that you need a college education to play.
Yeah, that's where Mino's from too.
I know.
Sheesh! Left, right, left, right, left, right with the spell card cut-ins.
And we're getting fuzzy again. It's time.
Yeah,
Let the show begin.
That's a guaranteed bomb. Oh, it looks like FamilyTeam, shit, looks like his power went out. Oops. We're down to men!
No!
That is unfortunate.
So anyway, Golden Cake, how are we doing?
It is bright and early, but we're doing great.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be back though, for UDoALG. This game is great.
It is great. Like I said, I'm not too keen on the single player, but I do enjoy the PvP a lot. This out of the 3 versus shmups, I think UDoALG's got like my favorite versus mode. Just, I think Yats like said it best. Like this game out of the 3 makes it, you definitely feel like you're actually in like a spell card war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the most out of, well, I mean, Pod doesn't even have spell cards, but like you get what I mean. Sheesh. I mean,
Yeah.
death.
Ooh.
But you can kind of see like how all the legends are just kind of stay at the bottom half of the screen. It's like a character like Rin who's got high speed, just retreat to the top if you can.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, Cake and I have been trying out matches in the new patch, and they have just been so much fun to try out and see what different ones end up being really like, you know, even or like one-sided and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, there's still definitely a lot of one-sided matches in the new update.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hello. So sorry for that. The power went out briefly.
Yeah, you're good. We were just talking mad trash about you when you left.
Oh, for me.
Oh no.
Oh, that was, yeah, see, even if there wasn't much going on blank screen right there, like that non-spell can just still snipe you. This is not an easy non.
Definitely.
Here we go.
Not.
Doing some good point blanking with that level 2 Sanai. Boom, level 2. God, I don't know, man. I love the old Rin level 2. Just so satisfying watching all the spirits get quelled, watching all the enemies turn to spirits, and boom, big explosion. We don't have that anymore in the new update. I mean, sure,
That's
she
true.
gets like she gets 2 extra wheelbarrows. That's boring.
It's a big shame because yeah, she does mad chaining with the level 2 in the old patch.
Yeah. She definitely kind of fell off. I mean, I feel like she did, even though she fell off, I don't think her placement on the tier list really changed that much anyways.
Yeah.
I don't
She still
think
feels
it
really
should
good,
have.
but she just plays a little bit differently.
Right. Yeah, just look at all those spirits. Boom. This is definitely going to kill the boss. Boom. Now look at Tronen's
And
stream.
then Sanai just gets to deal with the absolute barrage.
Salah used the ball while their shield was down. So this is a very big hit opportunity. Oh wait. Are they gonna get the shield off? Oh no! Barely not.
Oh, almost.
Yeah. That's always an awkward situation to be in. You want to like edge your shield out and like potentially get hit or just want to bomb again. Good match though. That was a fun one.
It's a MegaTronen
So it looks like-
took that one.
Yeah, it looks like Blink lost.
MegaTronen won against Russell with Tsukasa. I wish I saw that one. Oh, never mind. I get to see Tsukasa. Yay!
Speaking of Tsukasa, Borealis versus
Yeah.
Barney.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some Tsukasa game in here.
Tsukasa versus Ron? That's hilarious.
That's like the most what the fuck match. Like, who's playing this matchup?
Yeah. So with Ron,
a hit from Barney's side.
Fox versus Fox. Let's go.
Double Fox matchup. Yay.
So Ron as a whole is an interesting character because when you focus, her options kind of like stay in place. And
they also give
took that one.
Her extra attacks, Rand's extra attacks also give meter. A lot of people don't actually know that. Oh yeah, actually Rand's pretty interesting in this matchup because like she can kind of just sit at the top like this, and her scope is fantastic, allowing her just instead of having to sit directly on top of Tsukasa's extra attack, you can just go to the side and milk it. No, Deb, I feel like this. Ooh, looks like what happened. It looks like one of Rand's extra attacks spawned on top of Tsukasa over there. But so whenever the walls start happening, Tsukasa's walls with like the big red orbs, I feel like how Rand's scope shape, it actually allows her to poke holes a bit easier compared to some other characters because of how narrow it is in front of her. Oh yeah, since we're playing this bug fix, yeah, we get the bouncing lasers too.
I was just about to mention, yeah.
Yeah. That looks awful.
Oh, and Ron takes out Boreal. Round 3.
Because in the base game, without any bug fixes, her lasers don't actually rebound, despite the fact that that was something from Extra. So it was definitely a bug.
Oh yeah. I don't even know how Zoom screwed that up. But I mean, this is Zoom, so I'm not even gonna question it at this point.
Anything's possible.
Yeah. But sitting in the top left corner like this is a good strat. Because it generally seems like the lasers like kind of bounce around you there. Not always, but it does seem kind of safe compared to the middle. Bottom middle. God, this Tsukasa boss is terrible, man. I think speaking of bosses,
ability Annie.
I think it's like it definitely does help. I don't know how much it helps though, but this boss is a threat. Speaking of bosses, I do want to mention that the Ram boss right here is actually very, especially at max level, I want to say it's one of the most dangerous bosses in the game.
Chen is a menace.
Yeah, that big hitbox. Yeah, once it's at a high level too, not only do you have to deal with Chen, but you got to deal with her sister Chin as well. Double trouble.
Oh, the Chin's still on the screen post.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't get cancelled. Yeah.
I had that happen the other day and I was super confused because I never fight Ron in PvP.
Yeah, nobody plays this character. Which is a shame because I think she's pretty cool. And actually, when the game first launched, like, I think I kind of mained her too. Like, I don't... Yeah, I did main her, kind of.
I don't like Ron.
Very well. I do like her kit. Look at all those spirits. Sitting at the top just allows you... Random scope is so good at like just sitting at the top and collecting all those spirits. I actually didn't know... I never even thought of doing that before. Wow, look at Borealis' screen. Sheesh. I love Tsukasa's fidget spinner bomb. And that's a dub for Barney. Yep, and then Barney wins the match.
With Marissa, Ron, and Hisami. Hisami beating Tsukasa. Interesting. That's cool. That sounds like a cool matchup to see.
Well, this is pre-patch, so I assume
yeah.
The Hisami was just sitting in the top left corner most of the time when Tsukasa would send her level 3s.
The Borealis and Blank.
Another
and Tsukasa versus Ron again.
Yeah, I think this is the final. This is like the match for last place or third, respectively. This is like another what the hell match. Like You're never gonna wait. Hold on, wait. No, this happened earlier. We literally just watched this happen. Never mind. Disregard that. Sorry. Hey, it's early. It's late for me. Okay, I came back home from work. I'm very tired. Cut me some slack.
It's all good. Yeah, it doesn't also help too, like with because like Chris mentioned that the Ron's boss attack here is really rough with Chen and everything. It doesn't help that you're gonna get also constantly barraged with Ron's extra attacks here.
Yeah. It's like, you know, extra attacks are kind of a piece of cake by themselves, but on top of a boss, it's such a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, Tsukasa can level 2 through like the Chen pellets to help make it a bit easier to dodge, but I mean, that's assuming you have enough time, which looks like Borealis didn't. But I think they ran into something else rather than like a pellet, so it didn't even matter.
Who do we think has the advantage here?
Ron. I think.
Did you see On?
I said Ron.
Ron.
Ron, oh, sorry. I was going to say On.
Oh, yeah, On, definitely.
Yeah, I think Ron does.
Though I think if this was the current patch, Tsukasa might have the advantage.
Oh yeah, I think so
because
too.
her level 2 is just so busted.
You spam level 2, covers the whole screen. Yeah. Yep. Fun fact, you can kind of just sit still for this non-spell. It goes around you. Rand just going to the top left corner, yes. Okay, yeah, good to, yeah. Top corner, top corners are very good against Tsukasa, especially whenever a shitstorm is about to happen.
I don't know how viable that is in the current patch, because if Tsukasa just level 2s, it's
you're screwed, yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and also under non-site, you can kind of just sit in front of her like that, but I go down to get that shield, boom. By the way, I really like this song. I really like UM in Stage 5. Such a good theme.
I really like UM.
And that's a dub for Borealis. Alright. Final round.
I wonder if we're gonna see any draws.
I don't think so.
I find those very funny when they happen.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever gotten a draw before.
I've had several draws.
You can get them
crazy.
Yeah. You can get them a lot more in post-patch.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. You know, I don't really know what to say right now. You just want to like build up your boss, get it maxed out right now, level up your level 3s as well. Then from there, that's when the game starts steamrolling. Ooh. And that's a very early death. Wow.
I think they were trying to get up to the top of the screen but died.
Yeah.
Trying to do that.
Sometimes, like, you get a decent amount of iframes. I want to say about like, I don't know, less than almost a second long, but like sometimes you overestimate, right? So you keep going and boom, you die. Like that's happened to me so many times. I'm like, but I thought I still had iframes, and no, it ran out. I feel like that happens very often in PvPs because you're kind of forced to like, you know, kind of edge it out. What am I even saying? You know what I mean. You want to like use your gauge, and, like you want to hold it out as long as possible. I'm sorry, I can't. I
can hear Yacht smiling in the distance.
Yeah. Look at all those otters. I always like it whenever there's just a bunch of like one specific type of spirit on your screen like that.
Ah yes, like when you get barraged with eagles during Sun or something, like a no-go.
Yeah. I feel like when the game gets really messed up, like really late game, higher rank, like eagles, it's just eagles. That's all you'll ever see. Those would have to be the most dangerous spirits too, because they can just ram into you at the speed of light.
Yeah. Pretty calm on Tsukasa's side right now, but Ron is just sitting up there. Oh, that is Like I know it's a strategy, but it's a scary strategy to be like all the way up there in a PvP game like this.
Yeah, I just like the balancing lasers just make it so uncomfortable.
Yep.
Like if it was like vanilla old version, I mean that'd be so easy. But like even this is making me panic. All right, not much is really happening right now. We need like a bunch of spirits. We need a huge combo or something.
Because as long as Ron stays up top, the matches just slow down a lot.
Right. If you really want to slow it down, just stop shooting.
Yeah.
There's like no tiebreaker. There's no Lily White. There's no like death enemy like in Twinkle Star Sprite. You just sit still and do nothing. Nothing ever happens. Oh, here we go. We got something going. Mostly thanks to that bomb, though. Yeah, okay, now it gets interesting. We get a death. Ooh.
Ron has no shield. Wait, no shield. No, she does.
Dude, I don't know how Blank's just reading that. That looks like nonsense, even with top. Oh, that was such a good kill. Wow. Now, there's a hard wall on all sides. That's where. And
there it goes.
That's the game.
We also want to give a big thank you to Pi Channel for rating TRS with a sizable amount of people. Thank you so much for the raid. We hope you enjoy the Touhou 19 PvP exhibition match. And hope your stream
Thank you
went
for
well.
the raid.
Thank you very much, Bahi. Hello.
Looks like Borealis got number 3, and Blank got last.
I'm just
Mega
glad to
versus
see
Barney.
Tsukasa win.
Tsukasa versus
old patch.
Beaten. Isami versus Beaten.
Yeah, here's the character we haven't seen yet today, Beaten.
The monkey. Beaten's actually a pretty good character, all things considered.
Amazing theme.
Very fun character too. I love just spamming the level 3s because her extra attack is extremely dangerous, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, they really command a lot of screen because they kind of surround you and then they spawn a lot of them because they usually spawn more than one extra here. They kind of demand you really disrupt what you're doing.
Oh yeah, speaking of her Beaten's extra attacks, well actually, both these characters, when it comes to their extra attacks, the other character just milks the crap out of them. Like, Beaten's amazing, well, okay, it's a terrible scope defensively, but in terms of milking, this scope is fantastic. Just scope, and look at that, just getting all those bullets, those vine bullets. That is a very early death, wow.
Oh, I didn't expect that, wow.
Yeah, not much is happening. But Hisami here, her huge scope. Scope was so good. But slows down Beaten's sticks, right? But not you raise the sticks. The breadsticks. I'm not going to make that joke.
They're surrounded by the X now. While the X, Beaten's the X really always managed to put in work because the way it really demands space.
Yep.
You can actually milk the breadsticks if you graze it, giving you a meter per frame. Alright. Boss gone. Got a lot of eagles.
Oh, look at this barrage. Oh my goodness.
I love eagles. Oh yeah, Hisami's non-spell. You kind of want to sit towards the bottom and not move if possible. I mean, you can move a little bit, but don't make any drastic moves, because those arrowheads will trap you in. Sheesh. Alright, we got a bomb going.
Good death bomb there.
Yeah,
Oh, and underneath
sick.
those bombs was that bomb. So many
That looked
bullets.
like, yeah, that looked like nonsense.
Oh my goodness! It's a lot of EX bullets.
You gotta keep in mind.
yeah.
Oh, you gotta keep in mind that these guys are playing with input lag as well. So like,
because it's online, right?
yeah. So when you gotta like charge up for like if you're missing your shield, that's when it gets tense. Like sure, if you're playing single player, it's not. It's pretty manageable, but online it's a whole different story.
I wanted to point out that Barniekiller did not use any of their bombs that last match. So
yeah, Barniekiller is playing PvP and B right now. Well, the last match.
I mean, bombs they're very good for your survivability, but the fact they drain your entire gauge is a pretty big cost, especially if you already have your shield down.
A lot of times when you bomb, you want to do it in a situation where if you bomb, wow,
that's a pretty big one to combo with the vines and the other there.
Yeah, not only the death suck, but also you just drop some of the spirits.
There was an otter that came from the bottom of the screen that didn't.
Oh, they
wow. Man.
Wow. Really put in some work
That was
here.
so quick.
Yeah.
All right, well, round 3 then. I do also have to mention that it doesn't matter if you're in pre-patch or post-patch or whatever. Those when the green yin yang wave comes in, just start praying because those are ruthless.
Watching Barniekiller skip all those spirits, I makes sense why they want to level the boss, but like watching like all those spirits just fly away, that made me that hurts. It's like a massive combo right there, bro. Oh, Hisami is so good at that. It's just starting like scoping a crap ton of spirits and then just killing him with a level 1 or 2. She's so good at it. I also noticed that they brought in the charge card as well. All right, Jeff.
Dane is such a menace.
Yeah, if you're playing Hisami, charge card is really, really good, if not the Jizo card, because her damage, at least in pre-patch, is not exactly super ideal, especially with her option shots, but yeah.
Those are definitely two. The charge and the Jizo card, those are definitely her best picks. Although I'm weird. Back in the old version, I used to run like the card that made your scope bigger, but I don't think it actually worked in the old version with Hisami.
That's strange. Oh no, Big Dane.
Alright, last lives.
Oh no, that's not a very enviable position right now.
Good transition to get your shield back.
Yep, and they're gonna get a combo.
They use level 3 with the shield
and then
already
just get walled by vines. Yep, there it is.
Good bomb, yeah.
It's really going to cost them.
There seemed to be a pretty decent gap on the left, but I mean, the heat of the moment, it's kind of hard to realize. It's just like, even if there's like a massive gap, it's hard to see it because of how Hisami's vines were.
Oh no.
You know?
Yeah, they stayed on top of the vine there.
When I saw that, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright, looks like Barney wins the tournament. Wow. Congratulations to Barney.
Woo! Oh, the last match was a Seiran mirror match too. Ooh.
Barniekiller, also known as PP Lover. Oh, finals. Oh, okay, so they're just gonna fight again. Okay.
There goes the finals.
Alright, the real finals.
Tsukasa
and Marissa.
Interesting.
Finally gonna see Marissa.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen Marissa so far. We saw a lot of their picks there on their character picks, but we actually haven't saw Marissa actually being played.
Marissa's a very powerful character.
A little bit of advantage here.
Oh yeah, especially during the spell card. Marissa's spell generates so many pellets. So you know what Tsukasa does? Level 2.
And it's even more potent now in new patch.
Yeah. And also Marissa does struggle against Tsukasa's extra attack when it gets, you know, a little busy.
I mean, Marissa already got a hit in, so they're going to have to spend some meter already here at the start.
Yeah, and Barney also brought in
already.
Barney brought in the hitbox card as well, which is
quite
nice for them.
Yeah, the hitbox card is probably the best thing you could do against Marissa. especially when shit goes down, when you gotta start retreating to the corners during this. When there's a lot of lasers, there's a blind spot in like the corners if there are a lot of lasers on screen. I think got removed in the new version. I'm not sure. I need to do some more research on a new version.
God, Tsukasa really here, really filling up the screen here.
You would think that Marissa's scope would be really good against Tsukasa's extra attack. Because, like, it goes straight forward and is narrow, right? But the fact that it's kind of narrow actually kind of screws her over. Actually, what I said about Ran earlier, I kind of take that back about how Ran deals with the extra attack well. Yeah, I don't. Now that I think about it, yeah, she really does. You definitely want like a good area around you as well while dealing with Tsukasa, which Marissa does not have that. Very skinny scope. Both of our players are already on 1 life. I think it's worth mentioning this, but I think what most people would like to do is on the first life, they'll hoard their bombs, and they won't actually use them until their second life. I think that's what most people would do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think another advantage that Tsukasa does have against Marissa, I mean, obviously the spell card and the non generate so many pellets and just reflect with the level 2. But like Tsukasa's garbage scope is actually pretty nice at milking the lasers and generating a lot of items, and boom.
That's a Marissa victory for MegaTronen for first round. Now time for round 2!
Yeah, I definitely do think this is Tsukasa favored though.
Barniekiller just got kind of stuck in the corner. They couldn't really move too much out of that area.
Yeah, even though you may be playing like the winning matchup, right? The winning character in the matchup, that doesn't save you from UDoALG shenanigans, if you know what I mean. Just nonsense happening like that.
Like that too.
After all, even
wow, that's already a death. Oh man!
No. Did they get hit by the Quelled Spirit? Is that what happened? Did it like move up into them or something?
I wasn't even looking at that when it
laser.
Yeah, I was focusing on Tronen.
Just hear the Pachoon go like, whoa, what?
Oh my god,
wow.
That's
a 44-second victory.
That was so quick. Man, Marissa showed up today.
Yeah, it's important to note that even a losing matchup does not mean that the character that it's impossible to win. It's still down to mostly player skill, but it does mean that one of the characters does have a sort of design advantage over the other.
Now we have Sanai versus Hisami. This should be interesting. We got straight horizontal lasers and we got curvy grapevine lasers.
I love grapes.
They are pretty good.
Yeah, they're young.
I almost called it a fruit. They're a pretty good berry.
Not only that, so we made the laser comparison, but not only that, we got big scope versus even bigger scope as well. Sonic's scope is pretty massive, actually. I think like not many people like talk about how big it is. But I actually think Sonic's is quite sizable. And already, here we go.
Goodness,
already
the vines are going already.
Oh god, that was
barely got the level 3 off.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you have the charge card. Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh, they almost got away with that. They got
right
by the arrowhead and the pellet.
This non-spell, do not underestimate this non-spell.
Never would. Oh wow, the vines, they've caught so many people off guard here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh no, they dead dodged that. Oh no, they dodged it. They dodged into the vine and then they ended up, they ran out of iframes and they were on top of the vine. That's a solid victory for Hisami.
Last match, Barney was like, that's cool, you got a very quick kill on me. Now it's my turn. Because that was a pretty quick round right there.
Yeah, very quick.
Yep.
I love no bomb PvP.
Yeah, PvP and B. It's my favorite.
They almost got stuck there.
Fortunately, the level 2 created like a little bit of a gap in those vines. That is such an underrated like feature Like whenever you use a charge attack, just cancel a small circle of bullets around you. That has saved me so many times.
Got just enough of a break there to manage to sneak in that level 3.
Well, so many spirits. Yeah, look at Hisame's screen. Look at Hisame's screen. This is the power of Hisame. Easily skip all the spirits. Boom. Laser haul on the other side.
Meanwhile, Barney is just kind of. I mean, it's not too easy over there. Oh well, I shouldn't have said that, but I was gonna say it was looking pretty okay for a bit, and then he got slayed.
Yeah, it's still
In
winnable.
case this match is going. Oh, this is a bad place to get caught without a level 3 from Tronen. Oh, they death bombed.
That was a good bomb. That definitely, like, I feel like that was like a kind of a safety bomb. Like, I feel like they like just kind of didn't even bother reading. They just pressed X because they felt like they were gonna hit. I mean, sorry, C. And it worked out for them.
I mean, can't you configure your controls here on keyboard?
Oh, you can, yeah.
Could be X.
Could be the X button on the PlayStation controller for all I know either.
As a fellow controller player, I have it set to left bumper for bombs.
I do left trigger when I play on pad.
Oh wow, I use square.
I use nothing because I don't play controller.
Square's good.
then use the
my
C key.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
use
need to be like me. I use all 3 of the inputs. I use controller, I can use keyboard, and I can use arcade stick. Okay, that last part, I'm not that good at it, but I can lunatic once to see at least with the stick.
Good, that's not a very common input method in Touhou.
Yeah.
Oh no, they dodge into the vines again. I mean, this is such a high pressure environment when there's so many vines. There are so many stray bullets everywhere. You get worried about dodging into something every time.
Like there doesn't even have to be that many vines. Like even like one extra attack is still like a huge stress. Hisame, just like with the combination of lag and the way they curve is like kind of hard to dodge. And like I just saw trying to
the vines overlap with each other.
Tronen just kind of stood still right there. All the vines just happened to go around. I feel like they were not planning that. It just happened. They just got lucky.
They used a level 2 to cancel whatever was coming their way, and just like, this will probably work.
Yeah, and it did.
Hopefully it does.
Now, yeah, don't get hit. No, yeah, we good. Wow. Okay.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
that's a solid victory from Tronen. You had to play on the defensive so much here.
That was a really good match. Well, really good round, I should say.
Yeah, we got one more to
Now
go.
round 3.
What do you think was gonna win this round?
Oh, this is down to the wire. Final round here. Whoa, wow, but that's a very early hit already coming from
I feel
Sanai.
like-
They're going to have to waste some meter, lose some progress here already.
Matchup-wise, Hisame most likely, but
Oh no,
I don't know. It's anyone's game at this point.
Yeah.
Almost a chance for a hit there, but Tronen got away with it. Straight into the spell
Ooh,
card,
an
and
early
Barniekiller already got hit. Oh, they dodge into the activated wolf there.
Sinai might actually
Happens
take a
every
win
time.
here.
Oh no. Yeah, Tronen just lost their shield again. They
Bomb,
death
Good
bomb
bomb.
again.
Yeah, that was gonna be scary.
Good timeout. All those spirits gonna get sent over.
Oh no, they don't have enough meter for the
Doesn't
level
matter.
3. Just barely got enough of it.
The other side, Hisame
Level 2,
dealing
please,
with
level 2 here.
lasers.
No! Okay, I get it. I get why. I want the level 2 there. Oh my god. Every time I see a bunch of spirits get quelled, nothing happens to them. I hurt a little bit. It hurts me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Ooh,
bomb.
Vasami
another
have a
great
shield.
bomb coming from Tronen.
Yeah, oh yeah, Barney's in a horrible situation. No shield.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunate
Oh
bomb
wow,
straight
now
up
this
items.
isn't a good situation now either. That's a hit. They're down to the last hit.
Barney
boom.
does have one bomb left.
Oh yeah.
Although both players are
Definitely
on their
has a
last
huge
line. But Barney
advantage.
does. Yeah, that is.
And Hisami can snowball a lot easier than Sanai, so yeah, oh my
I saw
god.
that.
Or
I
not.
I saw that.
Okay.
coming.
Both the players were on a tight spot there at the end. GG for Tronen. That's a match that really down to the wire here.
That stupid
And
laser.
Tsukasa versus
Pushed into the
Hisami
side.
for match number 3 here.
This is like what is Tsukasa gonna do against Hisami? Hisami doesn't really spam pellets outside of like the non-spell, even if there's not much.
Really, the only thing you could do is spam level 3s, but
Yeah.
this is pre-patch, so they're not as
Yeah,
strong
I mean,
either.
like, you can level 3, but like, what is that level 3 gonna do? Like, there's not gonna be much on Hisami's screen. All this milking for nothing. Well, I mean, something could happen. Who knows?
We'll see. I mean, Hisami technically had the advantage in the previous match.
True,
So
and
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
already a
Tronen
hit
will bring-
for Barniekiller here. That's a less than 30 seconds hit here.
I believe in Tsukasa win.
We know you. That's a very good thing. We're seeing a lot of Hisami here, so I guess Tsukasa's the underdog or the under fox. Haha.
Under creature.
Yes. I mean, it's wrong game, right?
Rock creature. Yeah, look at this Barney chilling there.
He's just hanging out up top. It sucks when
Watch
the
out for the
laser
enemies,
comes by.
though. Watch out for the enemies.
Don't
Yeah,
get
the
balked
underdog
by a
would be a
fairy.
Noko.
MegaTronen
Technically.
here putting in some work, dodging all these vines,
True.
making it look easy.
It's in the boss. Boom.
Yeah, that was well timed.
Look at that non just aiming up towards the sky.
I guess
Barney was kind of forced to go towards Tsukasa right there because of the super enemy formation right there. That was awkward.
Hisami does shoot a little bit of pellets, but I don't think
He's
it's
just doing a
enough.
non.
Yeah.
It's not enough to really do much.
Yeah, it's really not a lot. Oh, that's a double hit there.
MegaTronen doing a pretty good job of handling Sami's vines and everything here.
Yeah. Good release. Kill those enemies too.
Yeah, it really seems that Tronen here, their biggest asset here is the knowledge of this matchup with Sami here.
Okay, good, huh? Yeah, you can kind of just misdirect the Hisami's lasers during the spell card down. It'll despawn some of the lasers. And you just move up, but you can't always just move up. Like there, in that situation, there's a little vine in the path.
That small cancel into a move to the right, good lord.
Yeah, it's
Like,
actually
precise.
it is not as precisely a thing. It is very useful. I definitely do that a lot whenever I fight against Hisami. In fact, I feel like you kind of have to.
Oh, definitely, but just in a situation like this.
Good death bomb. Oh my god, why this formation? Oh! Okay, you get around.
The green yin-yangs, they will get you.
My goodness, Tronen's matchup knowledge here really shows. They barely got hit throughout that entire round.
Alright, so is it gonna seal the deal here?
I don't think they used all their bombs in the last
match.
match, did they?
Please kill those spirits. I mean, that's not enough to do much, but at least it's something.
Already seeing the boss attack over pretty early.
You definitely do want to get the boss up ASAP, just so you can start leveling him up. He has a bad gap to pick, but they get it off. Get the level 3 off. That was beautiful.
Wow, that they really managed to make that pay off.
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. You just have to go for those dashes.
To Barney.
You have to go for them, but then you don't realize. Oh, time's up.
Yep, on the other side.
I think we underestimated Tsukasa here.
Barniekiller's stuck at the bottom.
Oh, that laser that went low. That low laser was very freaky. Yeah, I think at this point Barniekiller just needs to rely on shield cycling this part. Bomb, okay, yeah, that's a good, that was safe.
That works too, yep.
They at least got them up to the corner. But
oh no!
Eagle spawn.
That's a decisive victory.
It's wraps. It's wraps.
That's that. Well then, that's MegaTronen. This takes 3-0 in the finals there.
Congratulations.
That was very good.
That was a fun match. That was a fun watch.
I'm actually surprised both players had Tsukasa.
I kind of expected Tsukasa to make a few appearances.
I expected one appearance from the Western group of people.
You know what I was really hoping? I was really hoping like the players to get together, right? You're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Do Reimu? The other two characters gonna be on. That's it. That would have been really funny to see.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious.
I'll go to the Japanese side
versus Tenko. So okay,
these were all mirror matches.
There is a Chiari.
Yeah. Remember that this is post-patch now.
New Chiari. It's okay.
And now we're in the new. Oh, there's so much we can say about the new stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, cards actually matter a lot in this.
Yeah. So Yuki brought over the Yuma card for
Oh yeah, for the Eagles to slow them down.
Yeah, stronger Eagles. Yes. Yeah.
Actually, didn't even think, I never really thought these would be viable. Like in the Western play race, we don't really use these cards.
Yeah. And
Tenko
brought over.
Makes sense. It makes sense in this matchup.
Well, this is also the new patch as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that's Chiari's card, right?
On the right.
Yes, that is Chiari's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a Chupacabra card?
Yeah, a little alien-looking thing. I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
So for one of the biggest, there's a lot of changes that the new patch brought over. But probably one of the bigger notable ones that many people will see is now when you get hit, pre-patch you would just kind of sit there. But in this version of the game, you get knocked away like you did back in POFV, which is very rough because it's random where you get hit or where you get kind of pushed away to and everything.
Because in POFV, after you got hit, whenever you ended up clearing the bullets around you, but in here, that's really not necessarily the case, so you do end up getting just dislocated.
Yeah. Inoko, to the best of my knowledge at least, didn't get too much of a change, at least in the new patch. Maybe some slight changes here and there at least, but her level 1, level 2s and everything are pretty much the exact same as they were. They can still spawn on you.
If I'm not mistaken, the biggest change that she got is that I believe those bear traps she fires, the expos are absolutely caking the screen right now. I believe they work differently now, and they can be deleted after 2 seconds, which they couldn't before, apparently.
Yes. I'm really liking this idea of mirror matching it, because you can really see who knows each character best, both from a usability standpoint and from a matchup perspective too.
And I also think we're gonna see way more variability in cards used.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, the match is really. Oh, look at Tenko's screen right now.
Tenko's side is just.
All right, I come back
Build.
and I see a bunch of nonsense happening. Oh my god.
There are a few bear traps on the screen.
Yeah, just a couple, just a few.
Oh my
my
goodness,
God,
Yukidango
Yukidango,
screen.
yeah.
There's nothing left. And that's
nowhere
a
to even
very good
sit.
time to get the boss clear. Oh wow, now Tenko really needs to pull through.
Level 2 coming in clutch here.
Oh wow, the match is spending more time frozen than going right now with all these cuttings.
I just realized they have 3
Tenko.
lives instead of 2.
Oh yeah,
the-
yes.
Yeah.
They're playing
Japan
best
plays
of
with 3
5.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
whoa,
nothing
whoa,
left on Tenko's screen, so they get instantly decimated.
Yeah, the
Unfortunately for
Japanese
Tenko, they
side,
use.
their rule set, they usually play with 3 lives and 1 round. That's generally how they play.
Now it's time for the Tsukasa mirror match.
Yeah, Tenko unfortunately used all their bombs, and Yukidango didn't use a single bomb in that last match, which is just crazy.
No bomb gaming.
Oh, this
And
could
now
this could
for
get-
new
this-
Tsukasa.
This will get disgusting. Do you know how many pellets that she spams on her non-spell?
Whose screen's gonna
Big.
break first? Because
Oh yeah, it's the red screen of death. Yeah.
Big
That's-
things for Tsukasa, the lasers now bounce during the spell card without any extra patches. They Zune fixed that part, but the level 2, the scope that expands for level 2 is much, much larger.
It's very fast too.
Also, the level 3 is stronger. As you can kind of see on the Tenko screen.
Yeah, I get that you want to buff this character, but maybe this is a little too much.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Both
She's
characters
perfect.
also brought in the
shut
charge
up,
card.
Kate.
It's an early bomb from Yukidango.
Oh, here we go. There come the bouncy leaves. I mean, we saw this last match, but here it is in all its official glory.
It's interesting that in this matchup here with both Tsukasas, we see a lot of extremely aggressive positioning. They're extremely high up on the screen.
Yeah, it makes
Very
sense.
true.
Like you, that's how you want to. Like that's, I guess, the best way to catch spirits of Tsukasa. Just be high up. And then at level 1, then big combo.
Dango here struggling. They're constantly out of a shield here, but they did manage to time out the boss from coming from Tenko.
Bunch of nothing happening on
Hey, this
Yukidango's
is one of
screen.
those,
Yeah,
those
nothing
low moments
ever
in the match.
happens.
Because
In silly
no
fun,
one was shooting.
in silly news, Tsukasa's
Tenko
level 2
screen.
can cause. Well, there it is. Yep, I was just about to say.
Oh, yes,
Tsukasa's
go!
level 2 can cause the red
Yes,
screen to
yay.
death again.
Yeah, I do. I
that's
remember
cool.
when I triggered that for the first time. I'm like, whoa, this is some kind of creepy pasta. Actually, no, actually, I didn't actually freak out. It wasn't that big of a deal.
I didn't
What
realize
what
it
causes
this
a
then?
little bit.
Dude, look at those hypers. Look how fast those bullets just move. The reflective bullets.
I believe what causes it is just constant use of level 2s.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the end of the level 2 does like a weird like transition type thing to get back to the background, but
All right, we're even in bombs now.
even in bombs, even in lives, this is a pretty surprisingly even match.
Well, obviously it's the same character. I know what you meant.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about players, but
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Oh no!
never mind.
Well, I
So
guess we
too
got
soon.
Starry Tenko because well, now they're on the last hit.
We actually didn't mention it, but they're also both are using the charge cord, which I think is probably
Yeah.
the
Oh,
best
right.
thing for Tsukasa, a mirror match.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's just the best card for Tsukasa in general.
I think there
Oh yeah,
could be
they
some
were caught
changes
there
in the
when
card,
when these bullets were aiming at them.
but it just depends on the matchup.
Oh,
That's wraps. All right.
So Rap and Yukidango is up 2-0.
And now for a Ran mirror match.
Let's see, are we gonna see a clean sweep or are we gonna see an epic comeback?
I want to see Chiari.
I am hoping we can get to Chiari.
You know what else I want to see? I really hope we get to see On in like the next
Or Suika.
I don't think we're seeing On.
Yeah, we probably aren't. Imagine that'd be pretty funny. Nothing's gonna happen. And I probably wouldn't know what to say either.
I honestly don't know what got changed with Rotten in this new patch. So I can't actually comment on what happened.
I don't actually know either. I want to say she's the same.
I think maybe just a little bit, and maybe some buffs to slight damage overall. Like
yeah, everyone got buffed damage wise, as far as I'm aware. Or do the enemies get weaker? Or maybe I don't even know. I mean, I guess it makes sense though. I mean, ignoring where she is on the tier list or whatever. I mean, she does have like a pretty solid like kit. Like it's already well fleshed out. So I guess Zoom didn't really see any reason to like change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think her like attacks got changed, like her spells or nons. Like you can just sit still for the nons if you really wanted to.
As of right now, it really seems that these patterns are unaffected.
I think this matchup really boils down to whoever can send the most boss attacks over.
Absolutely, really. Absolutely.
Because of Chin being so menacing.
Yeah, but it looks like I think Tenko is first dead.
That's a lot of extras.
Yeah, Tenko's first dead. It looked like a little corn tooth thing like spawned on top of him, like the extra attack. Because that does happen. Like I swear to God, like most of my deaths from against Ran isn't because I get ran by Chen, right? It's because I have like an extra attack spawn on top of me because I'm bottom hugging or hugging the side.
Yeah. I mean, if you're anywhere near the sides, which a lot of Ran's patterns do push you to, especially to the bottom,
the spell cards for sure.
You are liable to getting spawn killed by the funny EX bullets here.
Yeah. You just kind of have to do it because of the spell card. You need to move around the screen like that. Oh my God.
Wow, Tenko really pulled through here because they were so far behind, but now it's an even match. Even bombs even. Well, Tenko just bombed, so they have one less now.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what's gonna happen, right? Like we're gonna get a. Oh, actually no, there's a clear gap. They bomb anyways.
The other
Tenko has to PvP and B. Like you need, Hold on.
Oh, that's my goodness! It keeps going.
Tenko used your last.
Oh boy,
it's
a nightmare.
Bomb for bomb.
Yep, there goes.
They need to kill the spell now somehow.
Oh, getting dizzy.
I
don't get it anymore.
Tenko just got it. Yep.
And there it is. The other big thing too is with bombs, they have a slight delay before they start actually taking your gauge, so they last a bit longer.
Alright, that's Yukidango 3-0!
Yeah, they also scaled their gauge properly now. Which actually screws over some characters a bit. It helps some, screws over some. Alright. I do like this format, the mirror match. This is actually really fun.
Yeah. So I believe
who's up next?
It would be MSM
and
Samu mirror.
Oh, we can actually see the on. We can see the on. We can see the on.
Yes! Yes!
We actually are gonna get on. That's crazy. And Saki.
We doubted her, but here she is.
There may be another 3-0.
It's going to be the battle of mid if we make it to on the battle of mid.
And both are using the the hitbox card, which also got patched in this as well.
It actually did. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What happened?
I assumed like I thought it did, but I was like, it probably didn't actually get fixed. But no, it actually did. That's a surprise.
Yeah.
For reference, for those who don't know, the hitbox card only worked against lasers in the previous patch, but now I guess it works against every bullet.
That's
This is
very
huge.
specific.
Family, are you eating something?
No.
It sounds like you're like rubbing like a fork against a plate right there.
I was just adjusting something.
Okay.
Now this mirror match is Zanmu's big changes.
Oh.
If I recall correctly, the level 1 lasts a tiny bit longer, and with level 2, the spirits that get generated, I think they have a bit more health, so it's not as easy to chain.
Not only that, so in the old version, whenever Zamu converted the enemies into spirits, so when you kill the spirit, you act like it's an enemy kill, right? Now when she converts an enemy into a spirit, those spirits act as true spirits. So you know what this means, right? Free combo. You get a free extra attack by every level 2, pretty much. It's so stupid. I don't know what Zoom was thinking.
Yeah, Zamu has got a very big glow up here, and it's not like she wasn't viable before.
Zune was just thinking some things.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, if you're playing story mode, Zanmu's final got nerfed, so that's good.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that helps.
But anyways, I was gonna say, like, you know damn well, like, Zune was like, this Zamu final boss isn't actually that hard for her versus Shmup final boss. Let's just make her terrible with this level 2.
Yeah,
You didn't learn from
Zamu
Aki.
was so easy before.
I mean, comparatively, I mean, if you're gonna compare her to Umemi and, like, Aki, like, she's kind of a cakewalk, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, yeah, sure. Umemi and Aki, they were very powerful. I mean, Aki especially, but now we have a billion spears on the screen, so I guess that's good for Zamu.
Yeah. Funnily enough, like, even though I would say this, I guess this is kind of harder, like, in LNN, like, it's more luck-based. Like, I wouldn't necessarily it's easier, it's, like, harder, that much harder. I mean, getting to the final is harder, but, like, once you're at the final, it's easier. But anyways, we got the UKT with the round 1 victory. So we get to see Saki.
Saki mirror match.
Well, I mean, we're gonna see Saki regardless, but this is gonna be interesting. Because
This is the first Saki we're seeing today, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because nobody willingly plays this character.
You wouldn't want to play Saki in the
chords.
pre-patch.
Apparently they're willing to do it, which is good. We're getting some character variety here. Hopefully we're going to see On, which is we tease her so much. I bet some people are actually curious now.
What do you mean willingly? They had no choice. They didn't have a choice in who they played.
It was random.
It was random. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
It's randomly decided mirror matches with no repeats.
If they had to choose, I'm pretty sure both turns would be like, no, they had to play this character. So we're gonna choose Saki. So level 1 and level 2 got buffed. They're still useless, so don't use them. Wow,
Level 1
lasers
at
look
best.
cool.
Yeah.
3 has more.
I mean,
moves.
Saki has one benefit to her. She has true penetration, just like Marissa used to.
Oh, true.
True.
What
Yeah, like Cake
else?
said, with level 3, there are more wolves that spawn, but the time in between them is longer, so the whole attack just lasts longer overall.
And the gauge got buffed as well. Like, you don't have to like charge as long to get to like the level 2. I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's a level 2. And I think the level 3 also is a little bit. You don't have to charge for as long as the level 3 as well. I'm not sure about that one.
That one looks the same, I thought, but yeah. The Battle of the Wolves. It's interesting that
Doggy.
MSM brought Charge Card, but UKT brought the Hitbox card.
And I don't blame. I mean, charge card's still pretty good on Saki because I mean, you gotta charge like 1,000. It takes 1,000 years to get to the level 3. So I mean, I don't blame him for bringing that. I don't even know what I'd bring with Saki. I don't play this character.
Charge card.
Probably Charge.
Honestly,
We
if
talked
it's a new
about the
version,
draw here, but this might actually happen in this one.
you think so? We'll see.
Copper harps.
You know, just for funsies, just to be different, we'll bring the wolf buffs. The wolf buff spirit card.
The wolf buff. I'm not gonna. Whatever. I think at this point in the new version, now that I know the new information, I think I'd go hitbox card. Oh yeah, the wolves. Yeah, now I'm like, yeah, they for sure. I mean, I already kind of figured it out while I was playing. The wolves definitely look more obnoxious.
Yeah, it was much easier pre-patch to just like kind of like misdirect them and just lead them away and stream them and stuff like that. But yeah, now that there's more of them and they last for longer. Ugh.
Yeah, you said they also like take a bit longer to spawn. It's like more spread out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Good boss council. Just sends all those wolves back to the other side. It'd be nice if Saki actually had good fire power. Just kill all those wolves right there, like Seiren could.
I'm very curious to know why Zune made her like just overall damage so small, given Saki as a character and everything. Like, what?
Yeah, she's supposed to be strong. Well, I think. I don't know that much about Saki lore.
Yeah, she's... wolves are... I mean, that's kind of their thing. Just super strong.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the one card, it's got like the wolf flexing.
Yeah. She has 3 cards, which is kind of crazy. Because not many characters have 3 cards. Yeah, she has 3. Only like
okay, what
5.
card? So it's... Hold on.
UKT down to their last life, but we're down to the final 100 seconds here.
Only like 4 or 5
maybe see a timeout.
3 cards.
MSM putting in such good work. His dodging is so good.
UKT, please. We want to see on.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like I understand. I know what you mean now. Like, yeah. Like I was like, I thought when you said 3 cards, I thought you meant like 3 cards like in possession, but like no, like one of them was like on Inoko. I see what you mean. Yeah, I was about to say like okay.
I did ask this to Cake the other day. I'd be curious to hear what YouTube's opinion is as well. But like, imagine if this game's PvP allowed you to have, say, like 2 cards instead of just 1. How different and fun that would be.
I think it'd just be way more chaotic.
Yeah, definitely be more chaotic.
Because 1 card is great, because you got to think about which one you want to bring, which is really nice.
And that's Raps.
That's a victory. The latest victory we've seen today, apparently. 45
we
seconds
are going to
left.
see on.
We are going to see on, yes.
I go.
We're going to see the coconut doggy.
Now it's Rin. Let's not take away Rin's spotlight here to put it on quite yet.
Yeah.
Rin
This ain't no old Rin. This ain't no old Rin, but still gonna be a fun watch.
Where to begin with Rin?
So level 2. Let's start with the level 2. Why don't you start with that?
Yeah, so level 2 doesn't just convert every single like animal and spirit on, or it doesn't convert everything into spirits anymore. I'm pretty sure it just like sends over whatever is like already like stopped from a scope that's on screen. But now it also shoots 3 wheelbarrows instead of just the 1.
Yeah, it quells any spirits. It just doesn't convert the enemies, the fairies, like into spirits anymore. And also,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I don't think it worked like this in the old version, but whenever like the wheelbarrows pass through a bullet, it leaves bullet money behind. I feel like that had worked like that in the old version, but I'm not sure.
I think that's just her level 2 general. I feel like there's just more gauge items after you use level 2.
Oh, now's actually a great time to talk about the extra attack. Sorry, Cake.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, there's so many extra attacks on the screen. I think I don't know if you guys noticed this, like the viewers, but now well, first of all, they shoot less bullets overall, but 2, once they reach a certain point on the screen, they just stop firing. They stop shooting.
Spell this got changed a lot, I saw.
And her offense, like, her extra attacks definitely took a huge nerf. Alright. Boss up.
Rin
Kate,
still
what were you
as a
saying?
whole, yeah, is still
don't even
pretty,
remember.
like, she's still pretty strong, but you gotta work a little bit harder to get it going.
Yeah, I think some people would say that she's about the same place on the tier list. It's just like the opponent she dominates, it's not as easy anymore. And like the other shots that she dominated over, like they have a little bit more of a chance. But overall,
Except
she's probably
Soika.
around the same spot.
Alright, Cake, did you remember what you were gonna say?
No.
He does not. Dude, look at all this level 3 spam. I guess that's just what you do in this matchup. Just level 3, level 3, level 3. You just get so much gauge. Yeah.
I feel like this matchup's also quite interesting because of how orange scope works.
Yeah. Just kind of grabs all the spirits at the top.
She shoots like a little wheelbarrow, which is her entire theme.
Right. They just kind of, the two Rins just milk each other a lot. Infinite money glitch.
I think what's more interesting about it is she can't really stop the other orange spirits from getting too close to her unless they spam the scope key or whatever input they're using.
Good call right there. Not saying X. Yeah, that's actually a really good tactic, just spamming the scope key, especially against Chiari, at least in the old version, while playing as Rin. It kind of just keeps your scope around her at all times. That was kind of satisfying. That was satisfying watching the level 2 just like, you know, call those spirits momentarily. Yeah, it just seems like one of those matches where it's like, if both players can dodge very well, like it can easily go to timeout.
Yeah, I think it's notable because it's 88 seconds left.
Yeah.
Then wanted
Like,
to see a timeout one of these times.
I feel like Rin, like the most you can do is just, other than sending the boss, is just spam level 3. Like there's not really much chaining action going on, you know. It's just kind of like Rin's attacks by themselves. You're not really engaging with like the enemies or anything like that. I mean, you are, but it's not like a huge focus of this matchup.
Ooh. Wow, that's a tight squeeze, but now at 60 seconds left, UKT loses their second life.
And they hold out. UKT does have 2 bombs, while MSM has all 3.
You gotta do something. We close this gap. Like somehow kill MSM twice. I mean, it could
this
happen.
match might time out. We're already past the 45-second mark that Saki did.
I mean, theoretically, MSM could just stop shooting right now.
Yeah.
That's why
I don't think there's enough time for UKT to win.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because after you die, you got like, it takes like a million years before you can actually start taking damage again.
The MSM also has all 3 bombs, so I think it's impossible once the 60-second mark came.
He can just mash the bomb button right now. Oh, and right now he can just AFK. Win.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over, and now it's time for On.
I think the whole matchups can probably be worse.
Alright, you guys ready to take a quick nap?
We technically asked for this.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Her, whatever the heck these yin-yang things are called, act a little bit differently when they get sent over to the side, but and her scope comes out a lot faster. Yeah, they do a little bit of homing. Yeah, and her scope comes out a lot faster.
I think the scope actually lingers in the big mode a little bit longer. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it really matters though.
Because the scope's awful.
Yeah, the scope is trash. Oh yeah, I do want to mention that her level 3 also got buffed. She sends more extra attacks per like the ring. The ring is more dense.
She's still not great though. Not great.
I think I think she's better than Suika now though. I think. I don't know.
Aon seems to be one of the least changed characters in this patch, seemingly.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Suika got worse. Like she got like a good bit worse somehow.
I think it's notable that MSM picked the charge card while UKT picked the Jizzo. Because Golden and I were doing testing the other day, and I was playing as On, and it seemed that Jizzo seemed to be a much better pick for On.
That makes sense. So her level 1 can actually kill the spirits.
Yeah.
Now.
She really does.
It gives her a much. It gives her a much stronger chance to survive longer in the match. Like she will still be usually disadvantaged for a lot of matchups, but at least she can give a better showing.
Well, I don't know if it's really a problem of surviving, because I think she does have a good survival. It's more of a fact of, you know, killing the opponent. I think that's her big problem.
Chat asked, but did they buff Nazrin? Yes, they did, didn't they?
Oh, yes, they did.
Absolutely.
Nazrin's actually
it's glorious. Yeah.
I was kind of hoping we got to see Nazrin today.
Cheese to meet you.
Yeah. Although I guess in the finals, right? Like between oh god.
Oh yeah, maybe we could see Naz in the finals. Yeah. Honestly, I also I kind of want to see I want to see Rainbow.
Oh my goodness.
Rainbow on TWC.
We're seeing our first bomb here. And also, do note we're halfway through the match and there's still no damage taken.
Yeah, no deaths so far.
I mean, there have been a lot of close calls, but no actual deaths.
That was kind of close, yeah, from MSM. That was a little weird. Yeah, well, Lawrence just like. Here's the thing with the matchup. Like, how like the extra attack comes out the level 3, Lawrence can just do one level 2 and dodge it all.
Yep.
I love the coconut doggy.
Coconut?
But isn't coconut doggy a capybara?
Capybara! Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I just like to call her the coconut doggy anyways. She looks like she's running like a Hawaiian fit or something like that. Well, yes. I think Hawaii. I think islands, and like, you know what's on islands? Coconuts.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This might be a hit chance here for MSM. There are oh, they got hit. Yeah. I think they ended up short charging that the level 3 and it got them killed.
Oh, yeah, it's starting. So this is where On actually becomes really scary, is when a lot of her little yin-yangs get sent over, because oh boy, they fill up quick.
Yeah, the homing ones specifically, yeah. They are big, yeah. They're easy to dodge, but like when there's a lot of them, still kind of are easy, but like, you know, you could die.
At this point in the match, there's just going to be constantly a ton of them coming to the screen.
Yeah, the thing is, in this match particularly, like, it's even if there's a lot of them just level 2 past it.
Unfortunately.
You got sniped
by
by the laser.
Curvy laser. Going to see a game 5 here.
Chiari.
I hope so. I hope so.
Oh boy.
Yeah, new Chiari. Reformed Chiari. Now she's not.
I think it was
overpowered.
A bomber? Okay, we get a bomber. That's
yeah, it's Sayer and then wait, it's Sayer and then Chiari.
Alright.
Oh, is this actually going to die?
Close. It's very close.
Chiari was the last match. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Sayer for the final.
There's still 30 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, 34-second victory.
Hey!
Yeah, at that point in the match, I don't think ties or draws or anything close to that are gonna happen with On.
See, now I'm never gonna see On without a Hawaiian t-shirt now. I can't see that her fit in the same way again.
Chiari was the previous match. Yeah, that's where we got mixed up.
Oh yeah, we're tripping.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat.
No
it's early
Chiari
and
for now.
It's early brain on this side of the time zone.
Early brain for you. I mean, I live in your time zone, but like night shift. Your day
Plus,
shift,
yeah, plus
I'm night shift.
Plus, yeah, plus night shift Chris brain. It's all over the place. Seiren, honestly, I feel like she's actually the least changed character.
Yeah, the level 2
Nothing-
changed, but like it looks different. Whoa, it looks different. I think it does more damage, but guess what? It's still completely useless.
Yeah, the missiles are bigger. That's about
Well, it's
it.
not just
And, like,
it's not just useless. It hurts you when you use it. It actively hurts you.
you can't even
at least
shoot
mi-
during it or something.
Yeah, I like you figured out. Like I would have been fine with it if you can only shoot during it. But
Yeah.
like, no.
I don't know if this is actually the case or this is just me placebo affecting it or whatever, but I think her level 1 spreads out a little bit more, slightly, but I don't know if that's actually a thing or
like,
it's just
I
me
think-
visually seeing it.
I think the homing is a little bit more aggressive. If it's even homing.
Also,
even
by
know, man.
it hurts you, I don't think you mean that literally, right? Because Rin's level 2 in the old patch actually did hurt you literally. If you used
literally,
it
yeah.
near the middle of the screen.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you can't shoot during it. You're vulnerable during Seiren's level 2.
There are a couple of people that had that happen. I mean, Seiren always had that, but Yachi now cannot shoot during her shields and stuff like that, which is a very unfortunate change, but...
I do find Yachi,
very-
despite that, I do find Yachi more fun to play now, actually.
Oh, yeah, she is fun, because she can actually kill things with her main shot. It's
Main
great.
shot, yeah. And I actually, the level 2, like, despite the fact it can't kill anything, I mean, like, you can, it like, the bullet deletion area, it lingers a lot longer, too.
If you want
It's
a really
it's-
fun match to place Yachi versus Chiari.
Yeah.
Actually, I did that, you did, no, Colton, you literally watched me do that against Wishmakers. Me and him did that.
Is that
Like, I was
post-patch?
yeah, post-patch. I was
Yeah.
playing Chiari.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways. God. Seiren really does fill up the screen with bullets, doesn't she? The nice thing is...
It's just so threatening to even look at.
Yeah. It kind of sucks playing as Seiren in this data. Well, I mean, they're both suffering, you know what I mean? But anyways, like, her scope does not help, like, with dealing with these extra attacks.
What are you surprised about, Cake?
Well, I would have picked the weekend Eagle Spirits in this matchup, but
Yeah.
neither of them have that card.
That's not... Yeah, it's not a bad idea, yeah.
MSM brings,
buffed bombs, longer bombs.
yeah.
Oh, that's two very quick,
Actually,
quick hits
longer-
coming from SM.
The longer bombs on Seiren actually sounds like a pretty good idea. That actually is not a bad idea.
If they actually use them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Which, MSM unfortunately.
MSM, please do not PvP NB.
Yeah, right now they still
You're
haven't
down
used
to your
any
last
other
life,
bombs
man.
here. They did use bombs before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
It's not full NB, just this match.
Well, I
Yeah.
imagine the intention was to use bombs if they brought the card, but... Oh no,
Yeah,
level
they're
2!
finally using a bomb. No, they're using bomb.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
No more no bomb gaming.
Because I think they
Yeah.
used the level 2, so... Bombs.
And UKT without a bombs.
Yeah, I think this is now in MSM's advantage, yeah.
There
Oh, and there it is.
MSM wins 3-2.
The bird, that fucking bird that I hate, it just flew right
Wow,
into him.
what a matchup.
3 close matches, all of them.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is like I feel like this is like the closest one today. I'm just happy we got to see the coconut doggy.
Yeah, coconut
And
doggy.
now for the finals.
Or is it going to be like who places third and second? Well, fourth.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be
It
that.
might be that, yeah. I feel like the next one's going to have Reimu on it. Yeah.
MSM and
Yeah,
yukidango.
no,
Oh my god, Mommy's out, you
Wow, the predictions.
Desert and Yachis.
We have a
This
guaranteed
is the
Reimu and
lineup.
Yuma.
Oh my gosh. All these characters have stuff to talk about.
Pretty
we got-
interesting lineup
Oh,
here.
man.
We also have Nazrin here, a buff girl.
So Mommy's out.
Hard buff.
Mommy's
Dude,
out.
The new level 3, her extra attack is she summons. Back then, she summoned like a few animals. Oh, how cute! Now she summons a whole ass army. It is like I like legitimately can't dodge her
She
extra
literally
attack.
just
There's just so
summons
much
a
shit.
zoo.
The zoo.
That's the way to put it, yeah. Is it going to be this match and then a third place match?
No, this is
Probably-
the third place match. I think.
But MSM just
no,
won,
no,
didn't
this
they?
is the.
No.
Wait, no,
This is
this
the
is.
finals.
Yeah,
MSM
I didn't
won.
look
This
at
finals.
players. My bad.
Yukidango won. Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
finals.
this is finals. My bad.
Hey, I don't think maybe there isn't. I don't. Wait, actually, is there? Is there a and this might actually be it. This might be the last round, actually.
I do hope we can
wait,
make it to
Mommy
see
Soul.
all 5 rounds. That'd be really cool.
Like, so with Mamiza, what you want to do? Like, Mamiza's got such a funny playstyle. What you want to do? Level 2 a lot. You can get bomb. When you see how maxed out bomb, start the bomb more. Profit.
I like how,
I just
speaking of bombs,
realized.
both players brought the
Yeah.
Netherine card.
Yeah, the buff bomb card.
I mean, that's I did that in the old version too with Namiza. I brought in the bomb card. 'Cause I don't know.
And we can make more.
It works just as well. Like, it's the same reason why you bring with Seiren. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can
Yukidango
actually
is that
imagine this matchup going to the timer.
I could too, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Mamiza's like Mamiza early game starts out slow. And I mean, they're also gonna have like a trillion bombs at the
Yeah.
end. It begins.
Yeah, the bomb spam. They already have a lot of bombs in stock. Way more than they started with.
Oh god, dude! Look at all the animals. I also want to mention Mamiza's bomb is extremely powerful too. It does once you if you get like if you like plant it like that, dead center, it just demolishes the boss.
Yeah, wow, that was so quick.
Billions must bomb.
Here we go. It's the carpet bombing simulator here on UDoALG PvP. Oh,
my-
there it is. There it is.
And then Yuki
we
takes
missed
the
you,
second one.
UDoALG. Oh wow!
Look at
just
this, look at that.
at UDoALG screen.
Animals.
MSM takes it too. I mean, you
But that poor
you lose a
bit
life
rate.
and you come back to just straight hell.
Yukidango does have a good bomb lead though. And they might be able to sneak in a couple of level 2s during like the transitions, like after you kill the boss, with the screen clear. They might be able to sneak in some. I've had a few clutch games with Mamiza where I did just that. I was about
It's
to
the
die,
Matrix.
I get a level 2 at the last second, and I bomb, and I steal the game.
It's time for the Matrix. 20 FPS.
Hisami can crash the game, but not this.
Well, that's only in
Oh.
story mode.
Casually just 1,000 hits on Yukidango's side. Nothing special.
Oh my god.
It keeps going. It keeps
New record for the
going.
stream.
Another death from MSM. MSM is out of bombs.
MSM
though.
just ran out of bombs,
Yeah.
so I think this is it.
You know, he's gonna try to sneak a bomb right here. If he doesn't get hit, he should have this. He got it!
There is
I can't even see them.
please.
Where are they?
MSM bopped. I think, yeah.
Where even are they on the screen?
I don't
Where's
even
Mommy?
know. I don't see either of them.
I I don't see them. There's just
Dude,
pixel
can we get
cards.
to 3,000 hits? Can we get
Yes,
to
we will.
3,000?
I think one of them's
We
gonna
will
die
keep
before it.
going. 3,000 hits already on yukidango's side, and now MSM.
Truly the
Yay!
match of all time.
Peak gameplay, right? This is
Oh no,
canonical
Yukidango's
Damaku.
gonna, Yukidango's gonna eat all
man.
that.
The flashing.
4,000 hits!
Just like that. Hinged match
is true.
completely.
There's a little bullet hell.
There it is,
died.
Don't click
Yukidango
bullet hell.
died, and now
Yukidango,
we're
unfortunately.
free from hell.
Oh my goodness. That
Look at
whole
the side
thing,
of the
that one
screen.
bomb lasted so long.
By the way,
that
the
MSM
the last minute or so only lasted apparently like 10 or 15 seconds. The game was so slow.
Yeah.
Yuma.
And now for Yuma.
And this is the MVP of the new version.
Yeah.
Yeah, very buffed character. The level 2 is insane.
Already like a top tier character in the old version, so Zuno's like, okay, they're already really good, so we're gonna buff them for some reason. The level 2 actually works now. It cancels bullets in like three waves. Also deals a good amount of damage, and the range is massive.
Yep.
The range actually matches the little animation she does now. So I mean on a visual feedback kind of thing, that's very good.
Yes.
It actually looks like how it should now.
The Super Eagles also got buffed as well. So she summons more of them.
What's interesting, actually, that you mentioned that is Yukidango brought the Jizzo card.
I guess he's gonna be spamming level 2s against the Eagles. Yeah. We'll see.
Yuma level 1 is already very useful. It already can clear a lot of stuff.
And it can
And it's
cancel
very
things
quick to
behind her
charge.
too.
Oh, look at that.
I love this theme.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I never heard her theme until I played UDoALG. Like I never heard her theme in SFW. I kind of regret doing that now.
Have you at least heard our second theme?
I did. My friend, she's talking in the chat right now, but like, she's like, "Oh, you need to listen to their second theme now." I did. I'm sorry. I still prefer the first theme is a lot better. The second theme's
like
pretty
the
good
first
still.
Too,
Yeah.
but the second theme really fits the atmosphere of what was happening in the game and the story.
Played SFW yet, or Go Yoku Ibun as some people might know, because only the Switch version is in English, right?
think so.
Yes. Yes. I think
play
the
it in
first theme is
English.
better overall, but the energy of the second theme is so nice. And not really too much else to say about Yuma outside of the level 2 and the Eagle.
You just need to know that she's broken. She's so. I don't know if she's actually better than Reimu now. I don't think she is, but she's like, I think when the game released, people were actually questioning that.
Speaking of Reimu, we're definitely going to see Reimu now. I mean, she's the third character, so she's guaranteed to see. Reimu, I think, will be very interesting to discuss as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it goes without saying, Reimu is definitely the best character. Still.
Oh, for sure.
Well, not still,
got-
but I mean, because she
got
but you know what I
nerfed, but
mean.
she's still great.
Yeah.
The Zoom bias moment.
Yeah.
I think, now, like, back then, like, I used to kind of, like, I think most people would just, like, let the spirit, the eagle spirits just drop down normally, but I think now it's actually better to scope the spirits at their spawn point during level 3, bunch them up together, and then dodge that way. I mean, especially with Yuma, because, the bullets get... Sure, the bullets are more dense, where the eagles are traveling, but she just, slashes with her spoon, boom, clear your path.
And Yuma is such a good defensive character that we're at nearly 100 seconds left, and there still haven't been any significant progress here in their health. Still 3 bombs, still no hits.
Yeah, still LNN.
Yeah, LNN, yes. LNN in PvP.
Yeah, so it might actually come down to a decision victory, which, I mean, if it gets to that, whoever spams the most level 3s wins.
Yeah. I actually think that's very likely now.
Yeah, we got almost a minute left.
The defense is just so impenetrable. She's got especially with the level 2 now, she's got such a good clean clear, and the level 1 is so accessible and it does so much. She's kind of really, for the people who play PoFP, she really is kind of the analog to maybe Yomu from the previous game, because she even has a very similar scope to her.
Oh yeah, the expanding is gonna be right.
Got the level 1, she's got a clean clear on level 2, which everyone did back in PoFP, and she's got the expanding scope.
Big scope, we get a bomb.
Scope didn't wasn't as good, I don't think, as Yuma's.
Yeah, it capped out.
Yeah, this one.
But the idea was how it expanded, though. That's, I think, like the idea. We get a bomb.
Yeah, it's a bit similar in concept, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our bomb, but that won't matter when it comes to the decision.
I think bombs should matter when it comes to the decision.
I think so too, but you know, we're not the ones who made the game. That'd be Zoom. You know how Zoom is.
Here
5
we go,
seconds.
down to time.
1, 0,
right.
and that's the game.
Decision.
MSM wins.
Nothing ever happens.
Rainbow!
So
this is
MSM's in the
funny.
lead. So if MSM wins this match, we won't see Nazarn or yeashie.
Okay, I need MSM
That would
to
be a
throw
shame.
for content. We need him to throw for content.
I at least want to see Nazarn.
Reimu, what's up with Reimu in this patch? Because she did get changed.
She got nerfed. Her level 1 it stays in place a bit longer. It does less damage overall. A lot less damage. Level 2 does less damage as well.
Still does a lot of damage. If you hug the boss and really put it on their face, it still damages them a lot.
Yeah. Other than that, oh yeah, her yin-yang orbs, the big ones, are more susceptible to being cancelled out. So like, I think anything that's considered like a bomb would be able to clear it. So I think like something like, I think Yachie's level 2 would be able to cancel it out. You know, like most defensive characters can cancel it a lot easier now.
I imagine this matchup's just whoever can send the most level 3s to wall the other person.
Oh, that's absolutely what's gonna happen. You just gotta hope you don't get hit by a. You can't get can't have a straight bullet just run into you.
Also,
actually, could Reimu's level 2 even delete the yin-yang orbs on the pre-patch?
Once they reached a certain height, they could. Like, they had to like do like their little spinny animation first, and then you can delete them.
I think it's also notable that they both picked the charge card.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What else would you pick with Rainbow?
You really want those level 2s for this,
yeah,
for
you
example.
really want to sit there and just be able to
Do
get
the
rid of all
same
the
thing
yin-yangs.
over and over again.
Riveting gameplay.
If you take a straight hit as Rainbow, generally a lot of times it's just better to keep spamming level 2s rather than going for a level 3.
Here it goes. Lots of yin-yang orbs on both sides. And it's still going.
He has used both their bombs though. So we'll see if we can pull through.
Oh my god.
It doesn't stop. The pain train never ends.
God, look at all this nonsense. Remember, guys, this is
Keeps
Touhou
going.
on easy mode. This is Touhou on easy mode right here.
Yeah.
Impossible game.
Give me some Mario if she was easy.
It feels like the level 2 doesn't even actually delete all that many. It doesn't. There are so many.
Yeah.
Oh. All the cut-ins.
I didn't think it was possible for Rainbow to hit 1,000 hits on the counter, but hey, you know what? I stand corrected.
Yeah, there it is. Way more than 1,000 now. Oh, the boss is out of the screen. I'm sure that'll make all the difference. It's not like every pixel on the screen is a yin and orb now.
See, whenever they get the non-spell counts, they'll like go up and like plant the level 2 on top of Rainbow. We just get that little bit extra damage.
MSM has a massive advantage here, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Life, free, no miss. All bombs still.
Yeah, this is a very big gap between the two of them right now. It's very important to get an early lead here. Because the rest of the match is probably going to keep going down like this. Oh my goodness, all these heats now. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's a bomb. Yeah, that's a bomb. Yeah, if you bomb with Rainbow, yeah, this is where it's snowballing. MSM is in a lot of trouble now because of that.
Oh no. And of course the Ying Yangs don't get deleted right now.
Yeah.
Look at that, look at that. Oh my god. There they go.
You lose all your gauge and you can't spam level 2s while the other person is spamming level 2s while your bomb's going. So yeah, you don't want to bomb. Smash up really.
UDoALG, just as Zune intended.
Survived that.
Just as Zune intended.
While you do level 2, while you're doing your level 2, like the big enemies can still hit you. Like all that ad-render bullshit while you're level 2, it makes it so hard to see because it's so bright, right? So sometimes you just get sniped out of nowhere. That's like the real danger in this matchup.
Wow, yukidango over 2,000 hits.
I love the top of the screen. It's just like pooling with all the yin yangs and bullets being sent over.
I think we'll still be here way more than 90 seconds, even if it doesn't go to timeout.
I think it definitely will go to timeout.
Yeah, especially with the slowdown, the help of slowdown. Easier to read.
We'll be here a while.
That 1 second lasted like what, 4?
I was just about to say, I wonder when the flashing's gonna start. Yeah.
The real champion here is the bit rate. It's been holding on somehow.
Oh, yep.
It's a miracle we can see anything. 4 times fast forward.
5,000 hits. Oh my god! 4 times fast forward.
Yeah, so we don't stand here forever. What's the frame rate? 15 FPS, guys. 15 FPS.
Oh my goodness. 8,000 hits.
Now Touhou players are really dodging rain, huh?
No one can say that Reimu is weak sauce now, like in modern Touhou. Like, no, this is Reimu's true power right here.
Zune bias.
10,000 hits.
I can't. Oh my god.
I can't keep up with anything anymore. I don't know what's happening.
It's just going.
It's insane.
Okay, MSM died. Something happened.
How long were they just sitting here doing this for?
A very
good
long
while,
time.
I imagine.
Yeah, I imagine this could be like 20 minutes just sitting here.
Dude, your eyes gotta hurt after this with all the flashing and oh my god. 15k, can we get to 20?
Let's be honest, are they actually dodging anything, or is this just hope your level 2 goes off before you get decimated?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I know the answer. 4 times, I swear it got even faster.
It's almost gonna be 20k hits for yukidango.
This is crazy.
Each of these matches is weirder than the last.
What the heck?
30 seconds still. And by the way, even if it were full speed, there's so many cut-ins that, and we lose like a second per cut-in, that it would still last way longer.
This should have been like
20,000!
8 times speed.
This is so crazy.
There's so 14 FPS, 9 FPS, 1 FPS, 8 FPS.
We're gonna get down to 1.
Chat, let's start taking
slideshow
bets.
at that
What's
point.
the hits gonna end at?
Do we have enough time for 30,000?
I think we do.
We might actually.
I think it's probably gonna be like 30. Maybe 32. I can imagine 32 being possible.
Oh man. Maybe we should chilling at the bottom.
I wish he would just spam bombs now, I don't know. just so we can see how it looks.
You know, they're probably they might bomb here.
Yeah.
5 seconds, which is more like 30.
I kind of hope MSM
You
loses.
just bomb for the
so
fun
we
of
can
it. Just
see
bomb for the
Nazarene.
fun of it.
There it is, there's the bomb, right? Oh, no, not yet. 1 second. It's
28,000.
There's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh my god,
We
and
don't see
MSN
Nazarene.
takes it 3-0.
No
GG.
Nazarene.
Nazarene.
What a way to end it. That's crazy. No Nazarene, but I think we're okay after seeing that.
3-0 MSM versus yukidango with that incredible display of flashing at the end.
My eyes hurt.
That'll be it for UDoALG PvP on the US EU side of MegaTronen with the win, and on the JP side MSM. Oh my goodness.
That was certainly a show. Lots of very UDoALG-like matches.
We almost got
to put it kind.
30,000 hits.
I really don't think 4 times speed was enough.
Nah,
We could have gone to 8.
It really had to be 8 there at the end. We were single digits FPS for most of that. Oh, we're kind of crooked. Whatever.
French jump scare. Hello.
This dude named
Starry.
Starry.
Sorry. Can the stream hear you this time?
I don't know. Can the stream hear me? I don't know. I'll let chat tell. I'll let chat tell me.
I think chat can tell you if they can hear you. Oh, there it is. They can hear you. Hello.
All right. Awesome. Well, what an amazing match. My God.
That was insane.
Oh, UDoALG is such a treat, brother. I love it so much. Oh my God. The times 4 stuff.
The 4 times speed in PC98 music was so
Oh, it was so
Wasn't
good.
enough.
It was so good.
By no
Oh my
means
God.
was it enough.
Oh my God, dude. It was just insane. I loved every second of this. Oh wow. Oh wow. Truly just... It's very cool that you guys actually got to showcase PvP, right? Because now the viewers got a taste of everything the game has to offer. Pretty much. At
Yeah.
least they got a taste of like PvP, which is awesome. And they got both versions as well. Which is really cool, yeah.
And we really got to showcase all the differences with the characters and the balance and the system
nice.
changes.
I knew you guys would do an amazing job. You're the goats.
Play PvP, everyone. It's really good, and it's really good in UDoALG. You can get silly stuff like that, or you can get like pretty good matchups as well. So
Yeah.
play PvP.
I mean, that was a pretty good matchup. It is a very it's a very unique experience to UDoALG. All those slug matches where you gotta, where you really gotta focus and then turtle it out for like 10 minutes.
But yeah, that was the final match of Tour Cup 2024, people. It is actually done. Several months, so many months of just meeting, working, just sweating. It's finally done. Finally, I should say actually, I can't believe it's actually done. Man, everyone did such an amazing job. This year was even better than the previous years, and every time TWCNs were like, man, there's no way we do better, and then every year we're like, we found a way to make it even better. That's always so cool. Like, my god, so many people took part in this. We had even more people than last year. The teams are huge. Even more people, even more tech stuff. And like, yeah. You guys can start seeing some of the amazing, because of course we had some final things for you guys with the art team showcasing some of the highlights of each match in some final image forms. So of course you can start by enjoying the Marisa LNN, because man, even from a survival standpoint, bro, so many LNNs this year, dude. Oh my god. Like, survival was cracked, scoring was cracked, everything was cracked this year. So yeah, I think we'd like to give several shoutouts to, of course, the first of all, the tech crew, you know, because you guys would not be seeing anything right now if it were for everyone who got involved making the stream work in the first place. So we had so many people helping with the main stream this year. Of course, you had Crested the Goat. You had Furtus who helped a lot with that as well. Drift Ferrado took some on the role as well at some point. And of course, let's not forget George, Tech Jesus himself. Perhaps you want to say a few things, George? Because I know he's hearing me. Come on, George.
Hello. The stream can hear me now. I am very loud.
Hello, George.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, George. You did an amazing job, mate.
I'm not on the VC display because I heard myself because I'm the broadcaster. Hello.
Yeah.
Seriously, this was a crazy year. Seriously, I just want to say that.
Oh yeah.
We finally got volunteer help from the broadcasters. I know we are going to have a credits video, but I want to give a personal, just from my mouth, shout out to everyone who, you know, made this possible on broadcasting. 35th System, Dreferano, Ceres, who am I forgetting? Gree, yeashie, Crested, obviously, on the world feed. Who else am I forgetting?
You!
Fair.
And most important, you.
And it's you!
And
This
you.
has been a year, and if it wasn't, I just want to share a quick fun fact with you all. If it wasn't for the bonus matches, I would have not been the broadcaster with the most amount of matches. 32 would have had the most matches. Which is really funny. But seriously, amazing. So you should just please clap just everyone for the amazing work all of our broadcasters have done this year. Absolutely amazing. This year has been such amazing on audio quality, video quality, everything. We've done so much stuff. That's my words. Wait, what?
Thank you, George. I really
that moment was
appreciate
not
it.
me, that was Ceres on English restream. That was Ceres. Shout out to Ceres, you made this possible.
Oh my god. But yeah, as George mentioned, like, so many amazing people helped on the tech side, but of course all the players as well. We had an amazing lineup of players this year. It's just insane to see some returning faces, but also some new faces. We've even had cases in past TWCs where someone started being like you, chat, just watching the event, and then they were like, dude, this is so cool, I want to play. And then they grinded and they got in, and they just played in TWC. That's just so cool, bro. Oh man, so TWC is always the opportunity, of course, to inspire some people playing Touhou. So if you guys saw this and think this looks fun and you're not really used to playing the games that much, give them a shot. Everyone is always lovely. Everyone is always there to help you. There's always a place to showcase your runs. Hello. And of course, it's just a great community to be a part of, honestly. So we got the players. We got, of course, the commentators. We had so many people, like, as always, and everyone did an amazing job. Like, so many personalities from all around the world just gathering, just provide the best possible commentary. So, from the bottom of my heart, I really hope that the commentary team was able to give you guys an amazing event, and I hope that I also was able to make you guys have an amazing time, because I sure did have an amazing time commentating this for you people. So thank you, people. Like, thanks a lot. And last but not least, let's not forget, of course, you guys in chat, because, you know, what's an event without people viewing it? And you guys have been on point this year. Let me just gonna tell you guys. Like, goddamn, chat, you were a treat. With the memes, with the typos. Yeah. Yeah, all of you, I agree, Yats. I highly agree. Like, you guys have been perfect this year. Like, all just the memes, all the typos, all the misinformation, all the screaming.
All the gaslighting. My god.
All the yeah. All the meteors, of course. You guys know your emotes well as well. Oh wow. Oh my god. And of course, special shout out to the art team. You're seeing their work right now. You're seeing all of them right after the other as they collaborated for the final illustrations. But like, for real, this is the first time we have that many artists taking part in TWC, because it started in 2022 when Adam was just the one doing everything. And then in 2023, we had a few, like 5 or 6 people. But then this year, we managed to get collaboration between both Western artists and like artists from the rest of the world as well. It was so cool. We had so many talented people, just passionate about their work, just helping us and providing you guys and all of us with just the amazing art quality we've been able to display throughout the entire event. And I would like to personally thank the artists for that. You guys did an incredible job, and you really spiced up the event, and it would not have been what it was without you guys. Oh no, I'm gonna cry when I see this image, bro. Oh no, not the UM incident!
wait.
No! Not the UM incident, no! Oh no!
That was so sad when that
Please.
happened.
I'm getting PTSD from this image, brother. Oh no!
There.
Oh,
Like-
the Koishi roses as well.
Oh my god, the roses.
The roses, buddy, and she's spouting too. Oh, did Koishi was not having any of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But for real, like, we had such an amazing team this year, bro. I just cannot even begin to thank everyone. That's why we're gonna have the credits, but just letting you guys know, everyone who was involved this year in any shape or form, thank you guys so much. We're all doing this for free because we're just passionate about the community, about Touhou, and we just love to share our love and passion for this game series as a whole with the rest of the world. And we're just glad you guys just like that as well, honestly. It was just... Man, it's always exhausting. I'm always just... At the same time, I'm always sad when TWC ends, and also kind of like relieved because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chill for a bit. But then I'm like, but TWC is cool, bro. I want it back already.
I'm gonna have to quickly interject here, Gastari. I forgot someone on the broadcasting team, Luigi.
Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy.
Luigi, thank you, Luigi.
Yes,
Yeah, of course, thank
too.
you, Luigi. I think we could stay a Moth Jinx. Don't mess up the death bomb this time. It's funny because like most of these I can recognize because I jinxed them and like caused them to exist. Oh my god. So yeah, god damn, dude, I love this. It's the 5th year we're having TWC, and it doesn't show any sign of stopping. We're gonna come back next year, stronger than ever, with an even better event, because somehow we're gonna find a way to make it even cooler.
Yeah, we'll come back with even more magic.
Exactly, even more magic. The triple go hey! Alright. Oh, that was so sick, bro. Oh man. The SG on LNN face. Oh god, that is G, bro. Oh man. Yeah, the LNN. We had so many highlights. Just so many highlights. And speaking of highlights, we can all give a personal shout out to Niue as well.
Yes.
For being the clip person. Like,
Being
we
the
have a
clip
Google Doc.
The clip Kowakuma of Touhou World Cup.
Oh yeah,
nowhere.
absolutely.
Like, just out of their own volition, just from nowhere they started doing that. But
yeah,
we've been very appreciative of it.
Yeah, so we can just give a massive thank you to Niue, because every clip you guys saw from KWC, all the funny clips, they were most likely all done by Niue. Like, my man has an entire Google Doc for every single match, with the highlights of every single match. Like, goddamn. Damn.
That's a huge resource.
Yeah. You helped us so much, dude. Just helped us so much. Man, it's getting to an end. I see there like 1 minute and 40 seconds before the credits, and I'm like, no! Let's drag it on for a bit longer, please!
You know, so Clip Document is actually being updated right now for the clips for this match.
Yeah, he's going at it right now.
Yeah, right now, actually.
And it's a public doc, so you can just... Oh, it was already
Double
posted.
firm character. Oh my god. Oh boy!
I'm happy that I managed to jump in like the last 10 minutes of the Touhou World Cup. Just in time.
The leader box. Oh my god, less than a minute.
Less than a minute left.
Oh boy. The final minutes
over.
of TMOC 2024, people. Oh
Is it time
no.
to say our goodbyes?
Wait, don't stop that!
Oh,
Honestly.
no.
Is this a reference to the Windows notifications that Inaki got?
Yes.
Because I'm not sure if that was Windows Update specifically or something else.
Alright.
Okay, yeah,
I think
30
we have to say
seconds
our
left.
goodbyes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Thank you guys so much. Again, shoutouts to everyone. You guys were amazing. The players were sick. All the commentators were incredible. Everyone did a good job.
Everyone.
Shoutouts to everybody. Touhou is the freaking best.
Thank you
And
so
yeah.
much.
That
It was
was-
great here.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Shout out to Brazil.
2024.
See you next year.
Bye
And
bye. Goodbye, everyone.
And remember, you are genocides.
We'll see you guys next.
Home is where I wanna be, but I've been torn from out its pages for a need to be reborn. Taking all of the last chances I can get, the distance multiplies in rhythm with the debt. For any prayers you send my way that I get by, I'll pay you back when I've returned. I'll pay you back when I've returned. You said the town last night for me, it wasn't big enough for who I'm meant to be. But it's not easy taking it along. Well, every street recalls the time I saw you last. Well, every avenue, moment in our past. For every story that I bottle up in time, I'll tell you each when I've returned. I'll tell you each when I've returned. It's getting dark now and there's not much left to say. Just leave the light out each night and I'll find a way back to arms and eyes where I want to be found. But not these silhouettes that never make a sound. For any candles that you burn so I might see